Brings a lot of veteran experience to this receiver room. Play action, Jones trouble, and he's sacked. Nick Bonito, the second team All-Pro. Hard to block him with a tight end.
Well, I think Luke Farrell is quite capable, and it's why he's here. He's going to come here, and he has got to be able to get a hand on Bonito.
18.5 sacks last year, and he scored 2 defensive touchdowns. And he comes bursting off the edge again. Mac Jones gets out of there to prevent a 5-yard loss, and instead maybe half a yard. Jones with time this time, and he throws into traffic, and it is intercepted.
Not on the same page with Jordan Watkins. You can see it's just 4-man rush, good protection, foot in the ground, and I don't know if the ball came out late, but you can tell he's well into his break right there. You'd love to see Watkins come back and fight for that football and play defense if you have to, so that ball is not intercepted. That's breakup.
Crowd getting into it here on 4th down and 5. Nick steps up high and snagged by Troy Franklin, and the Broncos convert. The former 49er punter's 297 career number. And this one catching a little sun, hanging way up there. Gets bobbled. A couple broken tackles for Courtney Jackson. And now he gets out across the 45 before he's finally tracked. So 3rd down and long. Pressure off the edge. Valdez in pursuit. Stidham gets away from him. Keeps his feet and is able to get down inside the line to gain and the 15-yard line. Looking like Bo Nix.
Yeah, well, these quarterbacks like to take off and run and extend the plays, and he's trying.
Last year, 42-yarder already made by Lutz. This is 32, and he's got it again. But after the big 3rd down conversion, the legs of the quarterback stood him. The Niners defense.
They get to let loose and actually hit people, bring guys to the ground. All we're missing is the ball right now.
Yeah, and I thought the tackling, for the most part, was bad interception there.
Correne Reed picked it off.
We'll get it back, don't worry.
I thought the tackling, which is a challenge early in the preseason.
Stidham with time, patting it wide open is the tight end, and Lucas Kroll saying, where is everybody?
Yeah, well, Robert Saleh and Gus Bradley over on the sidelines are saying the same thing, and Daniel Bullock's the secondary coach, because that was clearly a coverage breakdown. Chase Lucas is playing inside on what looked like the whip route, and hard to say, but I believe Luter should have stayed out there and played out in the corner, and there was nobody there. You saw 2 defenders there go with the in.
Quick throw for Bradley. This is Russell Gage. Nobody blocking, and Robinson is able to tie him up. Q Robinson brings him down. Now Denver is going to take another timeout.
Denver.
Patrick Taylor's just a pro, and we've seen already Corey Kiner making a couple of nice runs.
3rd down. Bradley steps in, and that's broken up. He was looking for Watkins, and getting a hand in there was Chris Abrams-Drain. And so the 49ers will have to punt after what was about.
Forcing the throw.
Stidham steps up on the money, and there's Trent Sherfield, the former 49er, who makes the catch.
That's a good concept, good play call, and good execution by Stidham, stepping up in the pocket and throwing it right in the hole.
Play clock is down, and Stidham gets it off. Now he loads up again. Sherfield again, and he caught it. Touchdown, Broncos.
It was that last 2 steps is where the separation happened. You can see Flowers, great position, eye on the ball. As soon as he took his eye off the ball, you start seeing a little bit of separation, and really well done by Sherfield to come down with that football on his fingertips and pinning it to his face mask and then pulling it in.
Did he have that ball secured while both feet were still down?
For linebackers to cover those routes out of those tight splits in this defensive scheme.
Blake Watson, his first carry today, breaking away. And coming up to make the tackle was Jalen Mahoney. But while weightlifting in June, Stidham with pressure in his face gets it out. Watson, and he gets away from Martin. 1st down. Tonight, from 45, and he drills it So 23 unanswered for the Broncos. Finish up his college career at Wisconsin. Play action here. And he loses the football and is able to fall on it.
Hill, hard to get down.
Mordecai pumps. Oh, he does the Purdy turn. And now throws it back the other way. And it is intercepted.
I mean, I know everybody's like getting in. He's got pressure in his face. Unloads it off his back foot. You see both feet in bounds there. Finishes through the ground by get a roster spot inside.
Pre-draft, he bench pressed 225 pounds 34 times. Ellinger checks this one down to Estime, and Estime is going to make Jalen Graham chase him, and more first down, and he gets down to the 30, inside the 30-yard. Saleh, after his 3+ seasons as the Jets head coach, looking for little wins, getting a stop here and forcing a field goal would be that. Nick Martin makes that tackle too late. Touchdown, Broncos. Caden Preseason, the rookie from Mississippi, with the score. And it's 29 unanswered for the Broncos.
Yeah, Nick Martin is in coverage here, and Preseason just comes out from that position there. It looked like
Denver takes the first game of the preseason 30-9 over the 49ers. We'll come back and wrap it up from Levi's after this.